An IMPD sergeant has been indicted by a federal grand jury for violating a man's civil rights by using excessive force while arresting him.
You might remember when this went down. It was last September. 44-year-old Sergeant Eric Huxley was assisting another officer who was making an arrest downtown Indianapolis on Monument Circle when the incident happened.
Karen Campbell is here to break down how this will play out. Karen.
Yeah, I spoke with an IU professor. She's a criminal justice professor who said she was surprised that this case went to a federal grand jury and that they chose to indict Sergeant Eric Huxley. She said this signals a big change in the criminal justice system.
It's a case that's garnered national attention. IMPD Sergeant Eric Huxley, a 15-year veteran with the department, seen on police body camera video kicking a man handcuffed on the ground in the face. The incident happened last September when officers were called to apprehend Jermaine Vaughn, who was homeless on Monument Circle. Late Tuesday night, a federal grand jury indicted Huxley with one count of deprivation of rights under color of law.
In this case, there was video cameras, there were witnesses' accounts. There was, showing this real thing that happened.
IU criminal justice professor Stephanie Whitehead says it's rare for a grand jury to move forward with charges.
I didn't foresee it.
Okay.
I didn't even foresee state charges, to be honest. Because in so many cases, they don't move forward. A police chief will usually hide behind kind of qualified immunity that they're in the right in these situations because they feel like there's a threat to their lives.
Whitehead says we're starting to see a culture shift with police chiefs taking these kinds of incidents seriously. In a statement, IMPD Chief Randall Taylor called the incident unnecessary and that it should never have occurred. He went on to say, quote, "As law enforcement officials, we must understand that this behavior violates the community's trust. We have confidence the judicial system will bring justice to Mr. Vaughn and his family."
And Huxley is suspended without pay pending a recommendation of termination to the IMPD Civilian Police Merit Board. Now, the board only reviews an officer's status once the criminal process is completed.